Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly love readings. This will be from the 23rd of March through to the 27th of March. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone every single week. That's okay. If it's not resonating with you this week, just hit the notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. All right, love messages, please, for Libra. Ten of Cups, Libra. A little bit of disharmony, maybe some fighting in the home, some tension in the home, lack of communication with that Eight of Wands in reverse as well. Okay. Oops. Seven of Wands in reverse though, which is good. Okay, two more please for Libra. Sorry, I'm getting my life in order. Everything's jumbled about on this desk. We've all started to have to work from home. And so it's my work desk and my tarot desk at the moment. Okay, one more please. Five of Pentacles in reverse coming out there. And the Death card in reverse. Okay. So what looks like a little bit of a drama situation at the beginning of the week certainly seems to settle down by the end of the week. At the beginning of the week, I feel like you're ready to put this person out on the street, like they're driving you crazy. There may just be tension, annoying stuff going on in the house. They seem to be just really irritating you. There might be some little squabbling. I'm not sensing that it's anything too big. There's a period of non-communication or poor communication with the Eight of Wands here, but eventually this defensive-ness that's developed between the two of you is going to break. Yay. Seven of Wands in reverse. Once that breaks, the ice age is lifting and you know, we're not going through massive changes anymore with the Death card in reverse. So I do think that it doesn't mean the problems are solved though. Let's get some more information on this. What is that Death card in reverse, please? It's almost like an avoidance of dealing with stuff. Nine of Wands. Okay. You're preparing for something. You're getting ready for something. This Nine of Wands has come out in every single reading almost. Has he? Almost every single reading? Maybe all the readings, in fact. Now, I think he's very relevant to state of play at the moment in the world. He's getting ready. He's getting ready to be a warrior. He's protecting his home, his family, himself, his emotions. He's just in full defense mode here. And so I do feel like this problem needs to be put on hold as you go into protection mode. Things that have been, and this situation which has been causing you a lot of anxiety and confusion suddenly isn't an issue anymore. It's like all of that goes away with this Two of Swords in reverse. Again, it does not mean that the root cause of the problem has been fixed. I think it's just been pushed out of the way for something that's more important. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse, please? Star card in reverse there. It's very noisy on the road again today. I don't know why. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so it looks like some plans have fallen through here with the Three of Wands. So something you had been looking forward to. There's an element of disappointment that's going on, and I almost feel like that the disappointment and the falling through of plans is actually what's bringing you together. You maybe a joint commiseration going on here. And that may start the communication again, because you're both disappointed. You both have missed out on this situation, or the plans have not come to fruition. I didn't actually ask for anything, but we'll take it. Okay, so an opportunity that is just not coming about. It's a missed opportunity by the look of things with the Five of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like instead of fighting for this, someone feels like they have to let this go with the Five of Wands in reverse here. So it's the opportunity is what you're waiting for, or what you were planning on. But with this Five of Wands in reverse, with this I don't know why it's doing this. With a Five of Wands in reverse, it's almost like it's been let go without any fight. Like there's no one fighting for this anymore. It's kind of gone off the path. There's a whole new path being created. All right. I do want thoughts and feelings, please, for Libra. Oh, I'm shuffling in reverse. I didn't even realize. I'm a bit of a hot mess today, Libra. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just like blah, 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 crazy. I'll get it together in a minute. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you're definitely in proactive decision-making mode, which is great. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Wow. So you've got 2, 2, and 2 all in reverse. You are very clear-minded about exactly what you want. I think it's outside influences that are causing you some difficulty at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chariot in reverse throws up. But make no mistake about it, even with all this disruption, your mindset is fixed. You are still like, nope, this is the direction I want to go in. This is what I want, and this is how I want it to happen. So amazing. You're very strong. You're keeping strong in your conviction, which is great. Thoughts and feelings on the other person, please. Libra's other person. Lovers in reverse. So they may actually be avoiding a decision. Yes. Okay. But this is a decision about you guys. I feel like they're turning their back on this, and then there's the Seven of Swords here, and they're kind of being a bit sneaky about it. They may not be sharing all of their feelings with you. With the Lovers in reverse, they may be kind of thinking about ways out of this situation, or like your commitment, but they're not actually telling you about it. They're keeping it to themselves with the Seven of Swords. They might just be exploring options at the moment, but yeah, they're certainly not letting on that they are a little bit disengaged is the word I'm looking for. Most likely outcome here, please, for Libra. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Libra. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, again, this week is about like a temporary reprieve to an ongoing problem in the household, in the relationship, in the family, which is as a result of lack of communication, or no one's talking about, or there's a refusal to communicate. There is going to be a short reprieve because of a shared commiseration almost. But like I said to you with this Death card in reverse, it's just delaying. It's not actually fixing the problem, and that's coming out here because the most likely outcome is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and drum roll, Empress. Okay, I'll take one more, please. Okay, Ace of Swords. All right, in reverse. Again, this is this lack of truth, lack of honesty, missing information, not having all the facts over here. This is directly tied to this Seven of Swords. Now, what is happening here? So you've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So look, there definitely is some failure to come together, failure to collaborate. You might be on different pages at the moment, different agendas, different ways of working within the relationship or the partnership. It's going to take a long time to heal whatever this problem is. And I'm not sure that you're even on the path to taking steps to doing that together. One or the other of you might be, but as a team to do this together and to heal together, no, not happening. Okay. So I feel like that's kind of the first bit. I also feel like you can use this incident, and that's why it's coming through. Whatever this is an opportunity for you to turn some of this stuff around. But you must be aware of it. Otherwise, you're just going to go back to the same old patterns, and that, you're just going to be flipping that death card over. I'm picking this up as you in the Empress. I think that you are going to actually be a very calming force in a very big storm. And even though you discover that you might not have all the facts or have the truth, you're still going to be that nurturing, balanced, grounded, not lose your cool kind of person. It's like you're going to be the rock for this other person. I don't know why that is, though. I wish I could explain more. All right, let's go with advice. Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra, please. I don't know what's happening with my camera. It's been crazy. Just keeps going in and out of focus, so I apologize. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's a good chance that there's going to be some serious words spoken here. You may be dealing with a Leo. It's like someone's going to give you a piece of their mind, or you're going to give them a piece of their mind. Yeah, look at all of these swords coming in reverse, these sword people. There's a lot of sword people here. Knight of Swords in reverse, very selfish individual. I often will pick that up as narcissistic, but not in this case. Yeah, there's this betrayal, isn't there? There's so many swords in reverse, like they're stabbing me in the heart over here. What is sticking out at me though is this Sun card, and it's kind of like, although this behavior is happening, think about why it's happening, because it's not, and I'm not excusing this person's behavior, but it's almost like they're being reactive to the situation. It's not that they actually mean any of those words. There is definitely a hurt and betrayal here though, and that'll be these words, this selfishness, these nasty kind of things that might get said. You need to try and focus on the good, on the positive, try and bring the positive element to this. And again, I think that's what's happening down here with the Empress being the rock, even though she's kind of getting stabbed with the sword over here. Now, that does not mean that you tolerate any form of abuse or anything like that. That absolutely is not what I'm saying. But in the right situations, and you will know the right situations, be considerate of why someone is losing their mind potentially. What other influences are causing them to behave like this? And then how can you get them to see how they're behaving so they can correct their behavior, okay? And that won't be for all of you. For those of you who have an abusive or narcissistic person in your life, get out of there wherever you can, please, because it won't change. It never does. All right, let's do Romance Angel. Romance Angel, please, for Libra. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy, and that's kind of what's happening here. You need to lighten the mood here. This person is very much in their head with all those swords. There's a lot of negative thinking, a lot of negative self-talk as well, which is manifesting then as negative words outwardly, either about themselves or about other people or potentially even about you. This is not necessarily about flirt and flirting. It's more about extending lighthearted energy. So if you can lighten the mood, keep that positive element in this, then I think that is the best way to tackle this scenario. I'm also taking answers, angel answers for current events. So what is the most helpful answer that we can give Libra this week, please? What is the most helpful answer that will help Libra this week, please? Okay. Romance. All right, let's see what romance has to say. I don't know whether you guys got romance last year. I mean last year, last week. I tell ya, I don't know what I need. Maybe I need like a stiff drink or something. Okay, romance. Here we go. A very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance that you've been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. That's what we're seeing here. But my concern is that if we don't change the original root cause issues, it's just going to go back to whatever the initial problems were. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or form of recommitment to one another. So again, I feel like this is why this has come out, because I think this is an opportunity to turn things around where things have been slowly getting more and more toxic. This common ground that you're about to experience through adversity is actually an opportunity for you guys to get back on the same page. Now, this is as things are now. That's why they've come out like this. So if you keep things as they are now and don't do any of the changes, don't do any of the work, then you're kind of heading for disaster. You'll still be that person's rock, but there's still this, Three of Pentacles is in reverse. We want this guy in the upright. So you guys are communicating, collaborating, coming together, common goals, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of healing that needs to happen in order for that to occur. All right, that's what I've got, Libra. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It is a crazy world out there at the moment. Australia is about to be locked down more severely, progressively as well. So I may be having more opportunity to live with you guys, which is kind of exciting. I can't promise anything because I kind of work in a semi-essential service. But as things unfold, we'll do more. I know that a lot of you might be stuck at home. Comment, let us know what your situation is, where you're from, what the state of play is in your area, and start the conversation so we know what we can do and where. All right, thanks guys, talk to you soon, bye.